Good afternoon, all. I hope I'm audible to each and everyone right now. Just go with the yes or no in the chat message. Am I audible to everyone right now? Yes or no? Thank you for your consent. Good afternoon. So my screen is also sharing along with you, I think so. Able to see my screen? Yes or no? My screen is not clear. Why so? Harsh, just check it out your internet connectivity, dear. From my side, the things are perfectly fine. Okay, so yesterday itself we have gone with some of the formulas and functions over there. By today itself, also we will be going to go with some of the, you can say, functions at this particular location. Along with that, we will be going to go with some of the conditional formattings and sorting, filtering, and so different type of things we will be going to perform by today itself. So first of all, going with creating a random data that on which we will be going to perform the things. I'm just creating a random data over here. I've gone with serial number. I've gone with the name. It can be any. So we will begin to create randomly any data at this particular location. And to fill it out, the remaining ones, you have to just double click over there. We will begin to create the data for 10 serial numbers only. First, we have gone with the name. We will begin to go with the father's name. It can be any. Okay. We have gone with the father's name. We will begin to go with the email ID. So for email ID, I will begin to use the function at this particular location. That will be concatenate. I'm using a concatenate function. So I'm using the concatenate my first name, whatever it will be. Okay, so I'm using the concatenate function over here. First name, I am using this one as a reference, comma. Then I will begin to go with @gmail.com only. After this inverted commas or in between this inverted commas @gmail.com and inverted commas close. Press set, enter. We have gone with the email IDs over there. So names and email IDs are available in front of me. So I have gone with the email IDs. We can go with the marks or any other details, whatever we want over here. It can be the grades, it can be the marks. So I'm going with the marks at this particular location. It can be randomly any numbers over here. Just for our data, we want to just perform some of the functions at this particular location. That so making it a little bit, you can say, appearable thing. If I'm going with that part now, what I will be going to do at this particular location is, if I want to make it a more appearing one, I can go with go for, you can say, the view one part. Sorry, in home itself, we will be going to go with format table. In the home tab, we have the format table available over here. I can just select any of these, you can say, colors as per my choice, and it will be going to apply it on my data itself, whatever the data I will be going to have. And moreover, later on, after applying this, you will begin to see that you're having one more tab in the home ribbon available, that is named as design, under the table tools only. Then earlier we are not having that. We were not having that particular tab available over there. I've just gone with the Control Z over here. We are not having the tab available at this particular location. After applying this table, it can be on any color. Let us go with any other. And is asking me in which direction or where my data is available. I have selected, or by default it is being selected over there. My table is having header. Now the header is these: serial number, name, F name, email ID. These are the headers. So I will be going to tick this part. If those are not mentioned over there, or you are not having that, you can just untick this one part. Then my one is having, so I am just ticking that part and click it on OK. The things will be applied, and you will be going to have a new tab available over there, that is under the table tools. Now it is having different type of options available. Filter button, you can just tick or untick those. Though these are the filter buttons, you can filter your data as per your own choice. If I am unticking it, the filter is gone over there. A lot of options are available over there. I can rename my table, even though it can be renamed from this particular location. Just write out once this table one in the home tab. In the home tab, try to apply any table in your systems itself. Then we will be going to continue next. What we will be going to implement over here. We will be going to implement the conditional formatting afterwards. I hope so. You have created a little bit, not the whole one. I've told about what the recently over here, creating the table and so. So at least you have created something over there. Now, what we will be going to see as what we will be going to implement is conditional formatting. Now, I want to find it out how many of the names are having, or how many marks are available over there which are below 1,000. Then, so what I will begin to do is select these marks that are available in this particular column. We will begin to implement the conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is something related to, I am having some condition available along with me, and I want to just implement the same over here. Let us say that color the cells, those are below a specified value. Color the cells, those are in between some specified range. Color the cells, those are above the selected range, or so on. There are multiple conditional formattings available over here, which can be implemented by your side. Just go with conditional formatting. Very first one is highlight cell rules. These are predefined over here: greater than, lesser than, between, equal to. You have to just select which you have to apply over here. Let us say that I want to apply the greater one. Then from what greater I need to apply? I need to apply greater than 1,000. With which condition? It should be highlighted with red color, with darker red for the font, yellow, so on. You can just go with the custom format also. So I will begin to go with the light red only. So these are the columns that are having more than 1000 value available over there. Then, so this is one type of conditional formatting. I am doing Control Z. Let us go with lesser than. If I am going with lesser than 1000, so it will be going to color the cells. Those are lesser than 1000. I can implement multiple conditional formatting also at a same data. Let us say that I want to highlight the cells that are greater than 1000 with a red one, and again select that particular range. I want to highlight the cells that are lesser than 1000 with different color. That can be a yellow color. Let us go with it. So the different type of formatting has been applied on the same data. Then, so if I want to clear or if I want to check how much or which type of conditional formatting has been applied, I can go with manage rules. So these two type of conditional formattings have been applied from my side. One is with this one yellow color, one is with the red one. I can edit these rules, I can delete these rules, I can add more rules according to my choice. That can be if the cells contain, then which type of values it must contain. If that is having blank, if that is having some other things, let us go with the blank. Then which type of format that particular thing must have. So it must have, let us go with black fill. If that cell is blank over there, the cell is or the range is blank, color it with the black. Then I have created one more rule at this particular location. Click it on OK. Now let us delete one of these over here. If I'm deleting this one, you will be able to see it has been automatically converted into black. Done. So if I'm entering 10, it is in yellow color. If I'm adding 5000, it is converting into red color, and so on. Then, so conditional formatting can be applied in any of the ways. It can be applied multiple on the same data as per the choice of the user only. Then, so let us say that if I am having this one data available with me, I am using one more over here. You can say middle name. Then I am using that car and sing. Then, so this one is done. Okay. Now I need to just go with, I have selected whole of the data over here. I'm going with conditional formatting. That text that contain. Now I will be going to mention the text what is required by my side if I want to go with the conditional formatting. Let us go with car. Then highlight with red color. Which one? Let us go with the green one. So the car has been highlighted in green color. You can see. Conditional formatting can be applied on numbers, it can be applied on text, it can be applied on anything. You can just go with the top to bottom rules, percentages, above average, below average, top 10 items, and so on. Then, so text that contain duplicate values. Now, if I'm going with text that contains, if I'm using a simple single letter over here, S. So wherever the S will be available, it will be going to highlight all those cells over there. If I'm using A, wherever the A is available, it will be going to highlight all those cells over there. Then if I'm adding, if I'm going with the same one, let us go with the different custom format. So fill, let us go with a different color over there, more colors. I will be going to color it with red color. This one, the bright red color, and see the things are available in front of me. Done. So if you have any type of doubts in conditional formatting, just let me know. Try to implement the same from your end. I am providing you 1 to 2 minutes to do the same. Just go with the basic one. Let me find it out if you are facing any type of issues while implementing that. I'm holding down the session for a while over here for 1 or 2 minutes only. Available for here only to sort it out your queries. Make sure to implement it by anyhow as if these things will be going to help you out over there to solve the assignments and so whatever you will be going to get so. Dipti, what you are saying no, sir? For which thing you are saying no? Just try to implement this one. Okay. I've gone with two things. I've created a table. I've added the format of the table over here. I've gone with the conditional formatting at this particular location. Next, we will be going to go with sorting and filtering. But before that, just complete this one part. For that, dear, you can just implement that filter. I will be going to let you know that, Dheeraj, to find it out if, sorry, Shivani, if you want to find it out that 6 1 serial number only, I will be going to let you know to how to apply the filter over there. That it can be done with a very easily with the help of a filter. I've just gone with concatenate function here. Dheeraj, I've gone with the concatenate function. I've used that name afterwards. The concatenate in the double inverted commas is at the gmail.com. That's it. For sure. I can do the same. Is equal to concatenate my first value as the name itself. For me, it can be anything. It can be anything. For me, that is name itself, comma, inverted commas at the gmail.com. Inverted commas close, bracket close. That's it. First one is the reference where my data is, that is B2. Then at the gmail.com, inverted commas close and bracket is closed. Whatever I will be going to write it down in these inverted commas, that will be printed exactly the same over there. Press it enter. The things are available in front of you. Yeah. Any other queries? Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let us go with that query that I have just received from Shivani Yadav, that if I want to find it out a specific serial number 6 or so, that can be done very easily by using that filters. In the table one, this one, we have already got these filters available along with us. But what so if we are not having, so let us go with, we are not having that filters available along with us. So that can be done with this one, sort and filter. Apply that filter option over there. The boxes will be going to appear in front of you, these. Then if you have applied a format table, it will be available in design one tab also, the filter button. If you haven't applied the table, that can be applied from this filter one. Then, so just move with this one, serial number box over there. Unselect all these and select the sixth one only. The data will be available along with you for the sixth one only. Then, so let us take another example. For this one only, I am going with one more option available over there. Instead of that, I will be going to go with one course. I've gone with these over here, courses. Then now let us say that I want to find it out only for the BCA. I will be going to select this filter one option for the courses, unselect all and just select that BCA. Only the BCA students will be available in front of you. Now to remove that filter, you will be able to just select all again and click it on OK. The whole of the data will be available in front of you. Whenever, now one thing more, whenever you are selecting or applying that filter over there, the rest of the data will be made hidden by default automatically from the system itself. If I'm using that MCA one, just check it out, this serial number carefully. Then, so these boxes after 1 and 3, there is a double line available over there. After 3 and 5, again, there is a double line available over there, and so on. So the data has been made hidden from the system itself to make us aware of, or to make us just view that MCA1 data only. Then, so if I'm going with select all, the whole of the data will be made visible for us. The same thing can be done from your ID also, or the side also. Let us say that I do not want to see this data. I can just simply right click over there, go for hide. This thing will be made hidden. After 5 and 12, there will be a double lined column available over there, or double line is available over there. Let me zoom in a little bit if possible. So yes, there's a double line available over there. That means the lines are being hidden, or the data is being made hidden by the user itself for this particular part. So to unhide that, you have to select the 5th row and the 12th row. You have to select two rows available over there, 5th and 12th. Right click over there and click it on unhide. The data will be made visible in front of you, whatever you have made hidden over there. Same thing can be done for the columns itself. Let us so go with hiding that C and D. I have made them hide. So after B, again there is E, but double line is available. And to make them again visible, I will begin to select B and E, right click over there and unhide. That will be made visible to us. Then, so hiding that and filtering the data, I think so this one is clear. That can be done by just double clicking here. Just double click on that particular column which you want to make automatically adjustable. Let us go with I want to make this B1 column automatically adjustable. Double click over there, it will be done automatically. So E1 column automatically adjusted. So for the marks, even though, and so on. Harshit, which one? You have to go with filter one or hiding and unhiding the data. Filter can be applied easily. Let us go and create one new data over here. Wait, let us go and create a simple data at this particular location. Then, so I want to apply that filter on the top of this data. Then select that the top row, Control Shift plus L. Control Shift plus L. That is a shortcut key to apply the filter. Simply click it over here. Whatever you want to go with, just go with that part at this particular location. So MCA, BCA, the data will be available in front of you. To just remove this filter, again Control Shift plus L, the filter will be removed over there. Yes, that can be also done. Just go with is equal to upper, and then the cell value where it is, and you can just go with that part. For that function is available is equal to that's the answer for that. To change it in uppercase. For lowercase, you will begin to go with lower. For sentence case, you will begin to go with proper. Any other queries? So in filter one option only, you can just go with the sorting one. So I have applied that filter over here. You are having this sort option available over here. You can just sort from A to Z or Z to A. If I'm going with sorting from A to Z for the course one. For the course one, if I have gone with sorting A to Z, it will be going to sort the data accordingly. B is on top, M is on bottom. If I want to go with sorting according to the name, just sort it from A to Z on the name itself. If I want to sort it according to the serial number back, just go with sorting smallest to largest. It will be accordingly sorted over there. Then it can be done from this particular location very easily in the filter one. If you haven't applied that filter, let us go and say that you haven't applied a filter over here. You can just go with sorting from this particular location also. So in the middle one, I have selected that C1 middle one. So it has been sorted according to the middle one. If I'm going with selecting the course, any of the cell from the course column one. So sort from A to Z, it is sorting from A to Z according to the course itself. If I'm going with the marks, sort from that, it will begin to sort according to that, and serial number, it will begin to sort according to that. So sorting can be done from this particular location or with the help of a filter one option also. Done? That can be done very easily. Sorting is done. Now let us go with finding and replacing. Control F, that is a shortcut key to search anything. Control F is used to search anything, and Control H is used to replace anything. Then these are the two shortcut keys. Let us go and find it out. This Control F. If I want to search it out, saying, so it will be going to search it out saying, if I'm going with find all, it will be going to show me all the locations of that data where sync is available, in cell number which that sync is available, and so done. So if I'm going with that replacing, now replace, which thing has to be replaced? First thing, let us go with sync has to be replaced, or let us go with BCA has to be replaced with what? I want to replace that BCA with the full form or any other course. It can be any other. Let us go with BCA IT. Done. So if I'm going with replace, it will be into just go with single replace over there. If I want to replace all the instances, it will be into just made replace and will be going to show you that how many replacements have been done over there. Done. So BCA has been replaced into BCA IT. Now, any queries from this one? Okay, so we will begin to go with some of the functions right now. I've gone with the new sheet over here. We will begin to go with the average one function. Average is to find out the average over there for any of the values. Let us say that I am having some marks of any student over there. So you all are aware of the average formula, that how the average can be found. Is equal to average, that is your average one. Then you can just go with the array. Let us go with this one. It is automatically applying that average formula over here, the total number divided by and so, and it is showing me the average as if 2.25.8. Right? So that is the average one. If I want to apply the mode one formula, now if I want to divide anything, it can be divided with the function. Let us go with, if I am saying with this one has to be divided by 2. 12.5 is the answer. If I am going with function, that is mode will be available over there. I want to apply this one. Then what has to be the divisor, that is divided by 2, and then bracket close, and that is answer available over there 1. That is one time dividing has been done over there. Done. So how many times the dividing has been done, that is your mode. Then return the reminder. It will be to return the reminder instead of that. You can say the value over there of the divisor or something like that. Then so after that, reminder is available as is 1. So next is power. If I'm going with the power of, you can say 2 raised to the power 2. What has to be the answer over there? 4. So if I'm going with the power again, 25, power has to be, let us go with 5. 25 raised to the power 5, but the answer has to be, that answer is available again in front of us. Let me write it down some of these, what I am implementing over here. I've implemented the average. I've implemented the mode. I've implemented the power. I will begin to go with the round up and round down. For that, I need the pointing values. That has to be available in the points only. Is equal to this divided by, if I'm going with a 5, it will begin to provide me the answer. Okay, fine. we are having these values available along with us, the pointing one values. So is equal to round up, as if you want to just round up the value to any digit. So 0 pointing digits. So 4 will be converted into 5 if I am just going with that. 5.2 will be converted into 6. 5 will be converted into 5. That is not having any type of pointing value over there. 5 is again converted into 6. That is round up. If I want to round down, then 4.8 will be converted into 4. 5.2 will be converted into 5. Let us go with the round down. Round down will be going to provide us this type of answer over here. Done. So if I want to apply the simple one, round will be going to apply according to us only, that on the system itself, that what will be the answer if I that is above that 0.5, it will be converted into the next value. If that is below 5, it will be converted into the previous value. See, 5.2 has been converted into 5, that is 5 less than 5.5. 4.8 is converted into 5 if as if that is above 4.5. 5.8 is converted into 6, that is just a round figure. Done. Holding down a session over here. Any queries from this? If you want, I can write it down the formulas for the same along with these, you can say, functions. If the value is above 0.5, if the value is above 0.5, it will be going to convert into next one integer. If that is below 5, it will be going to convert into the lesser than figure. That is, it will be going to delimitate that point and it will be going to give that same value. If that is above 5, it will be going to add that remaining over there and will be going to provide the next value over there. That is a round. Mode is something like it will be going to provide you the remain. You can say it. Wait. Let me give you the formulas first. Wait. Is equal to average, then you have to just go with array. I'm going with this array only. This one is equal to mode, then number is this one, divisor is 5. It has to be comma available over there. Done. Power, this has to be the power 2. Done. Round up and round down is equal to round up will be going to go with this one. I'm going the round up with the same value. Done. So round up and round down again with the same value is equal to round down. This one, comma, done, is equal to round, same value again over there. These are the formulas of it. Wait, let me make them. And yes, these are the formulas that I've applied. I can just go with functions, function formulas. These are available in front of right. Just let me know if you are facing any type of issues now. You can just implement the same at your own end. Now, if I'm talking about round up 0, 0, 0, these are the pointing values. If I'm adding 1 instead of 0, it will be going to give me 0.1 value. If I'm adding 0.2 or just 2 over here, it will be going to provide me 2 values after decimal. If I'm adding 3 at this particular location instead of 0, it will be going to provide me 3 values after decimal. I've implemented 0 at this particular location, it will be going to provide me 0 value after decimal. That is, it will begin to delimitate that point from that location. Just try to implement the same at your end. If you are facing any type of issues in implementing these uh, formulas or functions, just let me know. 6 are available in front of you in the number. The mode is giving me the reminder. If I want that the value of divisor, you have to just go with that dividing one symbol over there. No queries? Have you applied the same on your end? Okay. To get the reminder, if I am dividing 25 by 5, the reminder will be 0. The same thing as an answer over there. Yes. So should we move further? Next one. Uh, Let us go with one function, that is len, that can be applied on text itself. I'm writing down something over here and I'm implementing that len function at this particular location. So it will be going to provide me the length of the text. 7 characters are available over here. So it has returned 7 as an output. The formula for the same is len, and in the brackets, the location of the text where it is. If I am changing the text to, let us say that hello, it will begin to provide me 5. If I'm adding that space bar, it will begin to provide me 6, and so on. This one is clear? Okay. Length, to find it out the length, you can just use this function len, that how much length that particular cell is having. So let us say that I have written just a hello along with the spacebar over here. It is just giving me that answer, that how much characters are available at that particular location. That is your length. That is counting spaces also. If I'm adding, let us say that if I'm adding only the space bar at this particular location, so the space bars have been given as an 13. If I'm going with the hello, it is returning as an 5 over there. Done. Next one, replace. Replace old string. Let us go with this one is my old string. Then comma, start number, from where I need to start replacing the things. 5 words are for the hello. 6th word is my space bar. From 7th word, I need to replace. Then number of characters. How many number of characters I need to replace? Then WORLD is of 5 characters. I have written 5 over here. Then what has to be written at that particular location, or what has to be replaced at that particular location? I want to replace that thing with you can say class, then bracket close and enter. The answer is available in front of me. That is your replace function. That how you can replace anything with the help of a function instead of using that replace option, that is control H. This one is clear. Should I post this you can say formula in the chat box, or you can just check it out the same from this particular location? Seven is from which location I need to change. Let me write it down at in a syntax format. This is your answer. I have given you Harshit. Just read it out this one. And let me know if you are not able to understand, even though right now I will be going to implement the same again on different type of data. Should I go with that again, Harshit? Or is it clear now? Replace, what thing has to be replaced? Or the cell one? For sure. Let me know which type of data should I use. Let us go with, you can just write it down. This data is clear. The clever fox is the clever fox jump. है ना? We need to replace that fox. We will begin to write it on cat in front of or instead of that fox. Then, so let us go with that. Replace old text. It is asking me where your old text is. Here my old text is. Then start number. Now start counting. THE 3. Fourth is my space bar. Fifth is my C 6. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From 12 number I need to replace. Number of characters I need to replace. Fox is of 3 characters. 3. What has to be my new text? My new text has to be cat. Bracket close. The answer is available in front of me. The clever cat jumped. Now it is clear. Okay. So next, if I'm going with the next one after replace, left, right. Next, I will be going to go with the mid one also. But for the mid one, I need the data different. Then, so, okay. Left will be going to provide me the values from the left hand side of the cell. Right will be going to provide me the values from the right hand side of the cell. Med will be going to provide me the values from the middle from that particular cell. Then, so is equal to left where my text is. Here my text is, comma, how many characters I need to replace, how many characters I need to fetch from that cell. If I am writing down 2, it will be going to provide me 2 characters from the left hand side on. Only H and E is available in front of me. If I am adding 5 at this particular location, then hello is available in front of me. If I am adding 4 at this particular location, then hell is available in front of me. If I am adding 10 at this particular location, then hello world is available along with me, and so on. That is available choice. That is a choice of a user, that how much letters he want from the left hand side of that particular character. Same as with the right hand side, is equal to right where the text is. This one the text is, comma, what characters or how many characters. Let us go with the 5, and this one is available in front of me. Left and right is clear. Firstly, any queries from the left and right? Guys, I'm audible? Okay, no queries, Shivani is saying. Any other one? Okay. Okay. So should I go with that middle one now? Okay. So mid will begin to give me the output from the middle of that string. Then I have written something over here extra. So we will begin to find it out from the middle itself. That is good. Then so is equal to med. I have just gone with med function over here. It is asking me the text. This one is my text available over there. Starting number. I have to find it out the starting number now. Let us go with 5 is for the hello. Sixth one is our space bar. 7 is my starting number. Number of characters. How much number of characters I need to print. Now good is of 4 characters only. 4 characters. Bracket close. Again, I've used med function. Text, where my text is. Starting number. We have gone with starting position from where we need to fetch the data. Then number of characters we need to fetch, that is 4. Press enter. Good is available in front of us. This one is clear. Is it clear? Yes or no? The mid one. Okay, so next I will be going to go with uh, trim. For this one, I will begin to use this hello good world only. But for that, I will begin to add a little extra space bars in them. Then, so I have used extra space bar. Trim is used to remove the extra space available in your string or the text itself. Then is equal to trim. The function is equal to trim and the location of the text. That's it. It will begin to delimitate the extra space bars that are available in my text itself and will begin to provide me just a single space bar instead of those extra one over there. It has just removed all those extra spaces that are available in that particular data. Sometimes we are copying the data from any other location to the Excel itself. So might be at that time we are having some extra space bars available in our data. At that time, the trim can be used. This one is also clear. Okay. Next one is your men and max. For that, I will be into just add a random numbers over here. It can be varying from 1 to 1000. Okay. So I'm having some numbers available at this particular location. I need to find it out the minimum number available between this and the maximum number available between this. Then now for you that is very short data available along with you, but if the data is very big, then how you will begin to find it out the same is equal to men, then array or the row, sorry, or the column in which your data is. Let us go with our data is available in H column. Done. So H hyphen H bracket close 39 is the minimum value available over here. This one. Done. So if that is max, then again H1 bracket close. The maximum value is 997 that is available over here. Yes. Any queries in min and max? I'm going with that, dear Dheeraj. I will be going to repeat the same. Just wait for a while. Any queries from the min and max first of all? For mid, let us write it down. Same. Okay. Let us zoom a little bit at this particular location. I need to find it out the clever from this data. Then so is equal to med where my text is. My text is available at this particular location. Comma the starting number. After fifth one, it should start counting or it should start giving me the output. After fifth starting number or the fifth letter, then how many characters I need. If I am adding the 5 or 6 characters at this particular location, it will be able to provide me the clever. For 6 characters, it will be able to provide me the clever as an output. If I'm adding more, let us say that instead of 6, I am writing down 10, then it will be going to provide me clever fox. It has delimited that 11th one. That is our, you can say, full stop. Then if I am adding 9, it will be going to provide me accordingly. Then so 6 will be going to provide me clever. If I am changing the starting position, let us go and change the starting position to 2. And my ending position is 6 only, 6 characters only. Then it has just given me th for the started from second position and given me in the total 6 uh, positions from my starting position. Then so that is your mid. Any other queries? Uh, that is very simple, dear. Just give me is equal to len bracket value location. That is for your length one And for the trim one is again is equal to trim and where I have written value location at that particular location, you have to just mention your cell reference where it is B1, C1, whatever, or where that particular data is available. You have to mention that over there. Instead of H and H, I can just mention that range also. This one range. So it will be going to provide me the same answer on. It's okay, dear. Any other queries, just post it in a chat message. I will be going to sort it out the same. Yes, Harshit, you have to write, learn all those. Only then only you will be able to implement the function or the things in the Excel itself. If you are not able to remember this length, that for length, len is being used for removing the extra spaces, trim is being used. So how you will begin to implement the same? You have to just learn all those along with the syntax now. So only that particular way you will be going to implement the same in your data. Any other queries? Just post it in a chat message here. No queries? So should I go with the last one? Last one is a little bit difficult one situation over there. I will be going to go with the VLOOKUP. Then, so VLOOKUP is being used over there to find it out a specific data from huge data you are having available along with you. I'm just going with the same over here. I'm writing down some of the names at this particular location. Okay, so I've gone with this one data. Wait for a while. Let me simplify my data. Okay. So I'm having this one data available along with me. Uh, these are having some marks or account numbers, anything available over there. Let us go with some marks over there. That will be into range from 10 to 100. And they are having the marks available done. So I'm creating just a short data over here. I've gone with the name and marks. Done. So by anyhow, this one is just small data available. There is 58 students. So anyhow, I've got that I have to just uh, give the data of some of the students. That can be something related to these. Let us go with some example over here. I'm just deleting this data over here, just to make it a little bit complicated situation that we have to find it out the data of only these students. Okay, so I have gone with this one of data, and that is available along with us. So I've got the list of these students. It can be the customers, anything, or the companies that find out the sales of this company for any specific period or something related to that. What I will be going to use is VLOOKUP. Now, it can be a very huge data available along with you that can be having 1 lakh rows or something related to that. Might be there is the addresses, phone numbers, each and everything is available over there for you people. So I need to just find it out a specific thing over here from these. That is, I want to just find it out the value of the marks or the marks at that particular location. We can just go with the courses also. We can add that courses at this particular location. Course. I've gone with a format painter and copy paste this for all the data that is available along. Done. So from this data, I need to find it out the marks of these students only. Done. And that to be within a couple of seconds or something like related to that only. So what will be my very first thing is to implement that VLOOKUP. We will be going to use the same formula one, VLOOKUP. Now, first thing is what it is being asking me, which value has to be looked around. I need to look up this one value, comma, table array. Now, where my data is available, my data is available in this particular data. I have to find it out the data from this location. I have selected that array at this particular location. I will be going to implement the dollar sign between all these. I will begin to let you know. This is your, you can say, I have folded down the references at this particular location so that it should not move from one location to another while copying that function to another thing. Then column index, where my data is available. My data is available in second column. That is starting from very first one column, second column, third column from the range that I have selected. Second column, my data is available. I need to find it at the second column from that data. As if the marks are available in that on, comma, it has to be the approximate match or exact match. We will begin to go with the exact match always. Bracket close and enter. 86 marks are for this SB. I can just go with finding that, Control F to find that SB, find that is available on very top SB. 86 is available. If I will be going to drag that formula to the downwards, all of those marks are available in front of me within a single second, or you can say couple of a seconds. Control C to find it out this one. I've copied this data. Control F, Control V. I want to find out this one. Find next. 64 marks has to be for this one, DA. 64 marks are available over here. Any queries from this VLOOKUP? Now, why I have used that, you can say dollar sign. If I am not using the dollar sign, I have holded the reference over there. Then, so with the dollar sign and without dollar sign, then I will begin to implement both. Is equal to VLOOKUP, lookup value is this one. I have to find out this value, comma, table array is this one. I have selected this one, table array. I will be not going to use the dollar sign now, comma, second column, my data is available, comma, exact match. We need to find out same function I have used over here, bracket close, just there is a difference of dollar sign. Then now if I am dragging it to the downward position, it has found the values, but if the data is larger over there, it will be going to provide me the NA values for these. Why so? Just check it out, the formula bar. If I'm okay, wait, let me go and show you the formula itself. Here we go. This is the formula that has been applied from us. See the range for this $1 sign. A1 and C59, that is stable over there. A1, C59, A1, C59, and so. But in this one, the range is changing from its own location. A1, C59, A2, C60, A3, C61, A4, C64. It is changing over there. The range is being changing over there, which will be going to affect the output of this function. How so? If I am adding that SB in the last one again, that find out the SB over here, SB is having with the dollar sign, it has found it, but I am dragging and dropping it over here, NA. It is not able to find it out that SB. Function is same, see. It has delimited the upper one part at the time of formula. But in this one, it is selecting that only range over there. That is the difference between your with the dollar sign and without dollar sign, your VLOOKUP function. Check it out again. With the dollar sign and without dollar sign. And let me know if any type of queries from your side. From my side, the today's session is over. By tomorrow itself, we will be going to go with the graphs, charts, page layout, print preview, how to remove the duplicates, locking and unlocking the sheets or the cells itself, freezing and unfreezing the panes, and so. So we will begin to go with that particular thing by tomorrow itself. One more information, your Saturday class that is being going to held on 20th, that has to be scheduled on 20th. It has been rescheduled by tomorrow itself. The timing is same. I am just putting that particular message over here itself. So class has been rescheduled over there, which has to be held on Saturday, 20th July. It has been set on, or it will be going to held by tomorrow itself, that is Thursday. False means exact match. I need an exact match, not an appropriate match or up to that match. I need exactly same over there. If that is an capital letters, lower letters, if that is having space bar available over there or so, then it has to be false. Exact match is for the false. Appropriate match, you can just go with the true. Yes, the assignments, if that has been given to you, you have to do all those and provide the answers for the same. A Google form will be shared with you, or you can upload it in your Google Drive and provide the link for the same. Make sure that link is editor link you are going to share with all persons. No worries. Or regarding the assignments, I will be going to post the instructions also in your WhatsApp group. So from my side, the session is over for today's. If you are not having any type of queries, you can just leave the session. Thank you. Else you can just post it in a chat message. I will be able to sort it out the same. From my side, if you will be able to ask me, yes, you have to use the dollar sign always. Sorry, you have to use the dollar sign always with the VLOOKUP function, as if that will be going to give you an exact value. If you are not using that, it will be going to just play with the your table array.